We're back on the air now with breaking news where we've learned a military helicopter has gone down off the coast. 5 people on board, we're told.
And this happened just moments ago. Right now on the phone we have Petty Officer Brandyn Hill of the Coast Guard on the line to tell us more about what's going on right now. What can you tell us, sir?
Well, thank you for having me on. The Coast Guard was notified about 45 minutes ago that a helicopter crashed about 18 nautical miles east of Cape Henry, and we're told that it has 5 people in the water. And at this point, the Coast Guard is responding with a 25-foot response boat from Station Little Creek, and we also have the Coast Guard cutter Shearwater. It's an 87-foot patrol boat that was about 2 miles away from the crash, and they're heading on scene.
And just to clarify, Petty Officer Hill, you did say you are confirming once again 5 people on board the helicopter at this time.
That's what was reported, yes.
How did you learn of this crash? Petty Officer Hill, are you still there?
Yes, I am. I'm just reviewing my information, just trying to find out if it actually says who actually contacted us. I don't have the information as far as who contacted us, but it says that we were notified at about 11 a.m. this morning.
Petty Officer, about 11 a.m., okay.
We're still in the initial information gathering stages. We're still, because this search and rescue case is certainly unfolding as we speak. So we're constantly trying to find out some more information, and I have very little to go off of right now.
So
Petty
still,
Officer,
go ahead.
Officer Hill, can you tell us what do you know about the area where the aircraft went down?
Well, it's about 18 miles east of Cape Henry, and looking at some of the information I have in front of me, that the wind speed is about 10 knots. And the waves are about 1 foot, the gusts are about 15 knots, and the air temperature is about 28 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's really all I have as far as the vicinity of where that crash happened.
We understand that water is about 40 degrees right now, according to our meteorologists.
Let's see, is that on here? I have the air temp, but I don't have the water temp in front of me.
Do you have any idea what they were doing in that area?
I don't know.
Tell us about the forces or the boats that you're sending out and the crew on board.
Well, we have a 25-foot response boat, small. It's 25 feet in length, usually has a crew of about 4 people, and a speed of about 20 to 30 knots. And they're launching from Station Little Creek, and we've got the Coast Guard cutter Shearwater. That's an 87-foot patrol boat, and they have a small boat that they can launch from that patrol boat to assist. And they've got a crew of about 10 to 12 people. And they were in the vicinity, only 2 miles away from the crash, so their estimated arrival time should be extremely fast.
Any challenges that your crews face getting there today because of the cold or because of the water conditions?
Oh, certainly with the air temperature and the water temperature, that's certainly a factor that we're considering because it's extremely cold outside right now. But one thing that we have going for us is the fact that the wind speeds are relatively low and the wave heights are only 1 feet. So that's certainly not going to affect our crews as far as getting on scene. But certainly with any potential people on the water, our primary concern is getting them out of the water as soon as possible to prevent hypothermia.
And Petty Officer Hill, can you tell us if you've had any contact with the crew members on that aircraft since that chopper went down?
I don't have any information stating that we have. That's something I'll have to look into as we get more information. The last thing it said that we were responding, and so I'm not sure what's exactly happened after that, but something I can certainly get back to you once I have some more information.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Petty Officer Brandyn Hill, for joining us over the phone. I'm sure we'll be talking to you again very shortly.
Absolutely.
And for those of you just joining us, we want to let you know we have breaking news here. A downed military helicopter, a military helicopter crash 18 nautical miles east of the coast of Cape Henry. We do know that there are 5 crew members on board. No word of their condition, no word how they're doing at this time.
The Coast Guard has sent 2 vessels in that direction quickly within the last 45 minutes. A 25-foot boat with a crew of about 4 and an 87-foot patrol boat with a crew of 10 to 12. They're headed to that area of Cape Henry where this MH-53E Sea Dragon went down. That is a huge helicopter, by the way. It's about 99 feet long, and it has a crew of about 5 on board. From what the petty officer just told us, they're racing to the scene. This helicopter went down about 45 minutes ago.
And we want to let you know that that helicopter is similar to the one that you're looking at on your television right now. This is not the exact aircraft. Again, this is an MH-53E that looks like the one on your screen. And we're told by the Coast Guard they got the call of the crash around 11 o'clock this morning, so just about 50 minutes ago. And we do know that there are there's a Coast Guard cutter on the way right now. We do have more details about this helicopter for you. Don just mentioned normally there are about 2 pilots, 1 to 6 air crew members on board. We're told there are 5 people confirmed on board right now.
And the conditions may pose some concern for the Coast Guard as those 2 boats race to the scene right now. We know the last couple of days we've had extremely cold conditions, and the water, of course, is very cold. Let's check in with Jeff Edmondson right now in the Super Doppler 10 Weather Center along with Jeremy Wheeler about the water conditions and the area of Cape Henry where that helicopter went down.
Yeah,